Good evening, everybody. We are back after Daytona, the crazy finish, another track, Texas. What do we got here tonight? Let's see. Not that one. All right, Texas Motor Speedway, 135 laps. We got a comp caution, the end of lap 45 tonight. These guys have 60% fuel. They have 3 tire sets in the pits. They're gonna plus the one they start on, so they get 4 tire sets total. They're gonna be going the distance. We're going the distance. We're going for speed tonight. You got myself, Jeffrey Vickery, along with Stephen Ford, who is updating teams at the moment.
And I'm back from updating teams. Hello.
He's
hello,
alive.
hello, hello.
He's alive.
I'm alive. It's a Thursday night. It's racing in Texas. No more bull crap from netcode and all that fun stuff from last week. I'm here to have fun, eat wings, and drink beer.
You better knock on wood about the netcode.
Hold on, I got you.
We got team points up right now, thanks to Dalton McKinney. Dalton McKinney is going to be tracking the team points throughout the season. At the top of the leaderboard, Gundog Motorsports, 118 points, followed by Mid-Pack Motorsports, 106 points. And your your third, Harold Bates Motorsports with 104. Following up with it, Threat Level Midnight Motorsports with 100, and Lucky Dog Racing with 95. They got that dog in them. Woo, woo, woo. Coming in 6, 25 Life Racing, 61 points. And rounding out the top 7 is Southern Motorsports with 46 points. And then we have our point standings. 27 drivers took to the track last week at Daytona. And here's how they stand. Now, you notice Sean Hook won that race at Daytona, but Dean Gagliano holds the points lead due to the stage points. So stage points are going to be big, as you can see right from there. Randy Nichols, too, a lot of stage points. He's in third right now for points. Ooh, saw the 33 got hooked, too, by the 2 like a minute ago, right before we went live. Got it set on most exciting right now. We go qualifying in about 2 minutes. Got a 10-minute qualifying period. I got to figure out that. You know what I keep seeing is that I can't hear race chat, but I can see the little box light up. Even
Gotta figure that out.
Yeah, it won't disappear.
I've been requested real quick. Just on the side. I'll be right back, my friend. Hold it down. Hold down the port.
Yes, sir. See if we can bring someone up quickly. Let's see. It's hard on Discord dragging these guys out. Oh, this week too, we got, let's throw that logo up there in the top right. Married Mechanical is sponsoring a pole award and a hard charger award. $5 goes to each of those winners. So $5 to pole and $5 to hard charger. So thank you to Mard, and that's Dean Gagliano. I hope he's on the track right now. I don't see him at the moment, but we'll have to keep an eye on him. So big shout out to Dean and Married. I think I said it right. Mechanical. I'll learn all the names eventually. I think Leosh. I think I got that one. A bunch of the rest are easy, but we got a couple new things this week. You have a new timing tower. Updated that the other night. Much better with the green flags, yellow flags. Hopefully no yellow. Love a solid green flag run here. But we will have the stage caution. End of lap 46. On the track right now, Kevin Asanio. We got Randy Nichols out here. Scott Negus. Scott didn't know, but I was using him as my guinea pig the other night to test overlays. So shout out to Scott. Well, everyone's getting ready for their qual. Only 2 trucks on the track right now. Top of the leaderboard for practice is Hook, followed by Mobley, Greathouse, Williams, and Nichols. Running in the 29 fours. Those top 5. It's qualified time.
All right.
Yeah, you know what I'm concerned about is
I'm always concerned.
Well, we were just talking about the laps, the tires.
Yes. I was keeping an eye on that during our little practice session before we got going.
Yeah, and I loaded up into their practice session on Tuesday, and I won't say anything, but I mean, everyone was concerned about tire wear. You know, what I noticed is the tires are getting hot more than they're getting worn, I think. So I think they might be able to pit once. Don't take tires under that. No, it's not even because it's a green flag. They're going to be hot coming out. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be
remind me if I'm incorrect, please correct me. 4 sets total of tires, is that correct?
4 sets total, yeah. Start with 1 and then 3 in the pits.
So let's keep it simple. 135 laps. There are going to be some runs with some really rough tires at times because I believe a fuel run, if I was doing my math correctly, is somewhere in the realm of 30 to 34 laps, depending on how much fuel you save.
I like it.
That's going to be a rough 60 to 70 laps on a set of tires if guys run 2 fuel tanks before grabbing some tires. That's all I'm saying. It could be interesting.
Yeah, I hope it stays green so they have to make a green flag pit stop.
Well, our stage tonight is at lap 45 into 46. The flag will be thrown after P10 crosses the line, just so we can record stage points properly. And that definitely means there's going to be at least 1 green flag pit, unless there's like a middle of the stage caution. But these guys, I mean, even outside of last week, even with all the issues we ran into net coding wise, it was a fairly clean but fun, aggressive race from everyone.
That was good.
So I have a good feeling we're gonna have that green flag, find more wood, knock hard, grab a good run.
I think Daytona, get it out of your system. You know, maybe learn from new drivers you haven't raced around, get a feeling for them, and then come to a 1.5 miles where it takes a little more tire saving, fuel saving. Well, it's going to be interesting.
Well, since we have a little bit of time of qualifying, time left we're looking at about 7-ish minutes. Just rounding off some time, seeing who's got a quality lap in. Right now at the top of the board, Anthony Brown leading the pack with a heck of a time, honestly.
Trevor's done. Wally's done. Wally's up there. Let's go. Dalton McKinney on track. Trevor Williams, he's finished. And Sean Long, too. Sean's coming out. Oh, Dalton's in.
I think Dalton just finished his last lap, if I'm not mistaken. I think he had a real rough second run, didn't get a proper run, so he might be starting from the back this race.
I was going to say, it's not the normal speed you see out of McKinney in that 46.
Not at all.
Sean Long up to P10.
There is one name that I did see has done his qualifying. What do you say we talk or try? We'll see if he's around. What do you say we talk to last week's winner and see how he's feeling going into week 2?
Let's do it.
From Mid-Pack Motorsports, last week's Daytona winner, Sean Hook. How we doing?
Going, guys. I'm doing pretty good. Didn't expect this call up here, but I'll take it. How are y'all doing?
Well, thought we'd give you one more little run after last week's win. Little chaotic win, but Nonetheless, you got the job done. How confident are we going into week 2 after coming off a high of win?
Pretty confident. I ran a bunch of laps this week. I think I put like 300 or something laps into practice this
Good
week.
Lord.
Yeah.
Wait, are you the driver that
really...
did? Are you the one that did 200 laps on Tuesday?
Yeah, I did 200 and John did like 230.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys were really pounding it in Tuesday night.
Yeah, home race for me, so this one means quite a bit.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
A little disappointed in this Q run here. Currently P4, but it's okay. I feel
Still
pretty
a
confident
start.
about the race runs. So
It's still a solid time, nonetheless. You're right up there on the front from the way it's turning out right now. I mean, how we feeling going into this stage tonight? We got 45 laps before stage. I don't think a fuel cycle is going to get you there. What's the strategy with limited tires and fuel and all that going into this?
I don't know if I want to lay all my cards on the table, but what I will say is this race is anything but straightforward. So it's going to be definitely interesting to see how everybody decides to play it, whether you take tires or don't at the pit stop in the stage. How that results I'm very curious to see that. So it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting for you guys, for sure.
Not gonna lie, definitely the more exciting thing that I'm looking forward to tonight. Real long green flags and a lot of worn out tires. So that should be interesting to see.
Yeah, this first stint here is definitely going to be pretty interesting.
Well, my friend, we wish you the best of luck tonight. At the moment, looks like you just dropped back to P5, but looking like you're going to at least have a good, strong start. And good luck to you and your teammates tonight.
Yeah, good luck.
Thank you guys. Yep.
That was Sean Hook, last week's winner to start season 2 for us.
In the 88 Chili's truck.
Let me tell you, that man put up over 200 laps in practice.
Yeah, that's nutty.
I don't even want to run an NIS at that long, and he's doing practice. What the hell?
I did NIS on Sunday night at Dega. That was a nightmare.
Of course you did.
90,
Did you
90
even
laps.
make it?
I was P8 with like a green white checker, and then someone decided to be a hero and launched me into the fence. Yeah, I was very happy.
Well, just going through the list. What do you say we... How much time we got left? Got about 3 minutes left. We can grab one more name. Feeling spicy for one more?
One more.
All right. Why don't we go to Hartnell Bates Motorsports and bring up the 05 of Riley Mobley. How we doing, my friend?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
It's a night at Texas, and it looks like it's going to be a hell of a race with limited tires and a whole lot of wear. So how we feeling going into this confidence-wise?
Nervous. I'm kind of trying to struggle. I'm struggling to dial in my long run speed, but I've gotten better. That practice they hosted Tuesday helped a lot. Got a lot of laps on the tires. Learned what the truck wanted. I'm surprised by how much the track slowed down from practice to qualifying, though. We fell like almost 2/10 off.
Oh, no kidding. You think because of the time change, like it just got darker, cooler?
I feel like it would go quicker. I think it's more rubber than
no
anything.
kidding.
We
Okay.
wore in the track more.
Oh, yeah, because it is carried over.
So
yep.
so 1 and 2 got tighter, and that caused the entire lap time to slow down. But I think it's going to be interesting with the stage caution. If somebody is bold enough to maybe not take tires under green the first run, we'll see. I'm thinking about it.
That is the fun thing that I can't wait to see, these tire strategies. Because I'll tell you right now, it's going to be more than 4 pit stops at the rate we're going. And I don't think people are going to like these long runs on these worn tires, but it's definitely going to be fun to watch.
I don't think so either, but we'll put on a show for you boys for sure.
Awesome. Jeff, anything else to add before we send Riley off?
No, I just can't wait to get rolling and see how this all pans out. So good luck, Riley, and to your team.
Thank you.
Good luck, boys. That was Riley Mobley of the 05. Looking like he's going to be starting P2 from what qualifying's looking like right now.
Yeah,
There's a minute left to qualifying. So, yeah, I believe everything's set in stone from what it looks like.
I said the dog's barking like crazy. I had to mute.
Oh boy.
I was like,
They
please
they
stop.
know they know how to time it, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Well, my friend, if you want to gear up and start doing a quick rundown here in just a moment, I'm gonna go get these guys prepped before we go green.
10-4. Let's get see if they start gridding here.
All right, boys and girls, about 20 seconds left in quali. No one's out on the track, so we're going to do a little bit more in-depth rundown this week.
Should be any minute now.
I know the issue about a possible black flag with entering pit road and not having your speed. Sure. Figure it out. Test sessions leading up before Tuesday's practice, and I believe it was double checked on Tuesday. That should be resolved. So if you get a black flag due to speed on pit road, it's not
There
going
she
to be cleared.
goes.
It does not seem to be a problem anymore, so we will not be clearing those under any circumstances, just so we are clear. When it comes to pitting and pit road, this
Well,
is
there's
very
Mobley
important.
in the
So
05.
please, if one is not here at the moment, let your teammates know. This is a tight pit road, and pit entrance comes up very quick. I need everyone to please announce when we are pitting. By at least on the backstretch of the lap, you are pitting. It's going to cause accidents if guys try to pit without
See if we
saying
got our
anything.
pole sitter to
It's
grid up.
very
We'll
tight
start
down there.
running
I'm
down.
turning
There
3
he
and 4
is.
and will cause problems. If you do not call out your pit tonight,
On the pole, the
before
17, Anthony
hitting turn
Brown.
3, and a wreck happens because
Starting
you tried to
P2.
pit without saying anything,
The 05,
it
Riley
will be
Mobley.
marked as a penalty.
P3,
So
Trevor Williams.
please
Trevor had some
remember
bad
that.
luck last week, so hopefully
When
he
you
can
are on pit road,
come back from
stay
that.
to the
P4, Ben Park.
until you are at least
P5,
4
Sean
boxes
Hook.
from your stall. We cannot keep
P6,
having all
Matt
this
Greathouse.
traffic.
P7,
Rules
Wally
are
Babb.
going to be updated. They were supposed to be
P11,
updated this week, and we had an
Jeremy
issue
Little.
with our Microsoft
P9, Bo Tiffany.
page not saving the
P10,
rule,
Corey
so we are
Stahl.
fixing that after the race tonight.
P11, Daniel
Is there any
Balder.
questions before we get going?
P12, Jason Leosh. Leosh? That's one of the ones I'm messing up with. Jake Leosh, sorry. Sorry,
Everyone,
Jake.
please
Sean
make sure everyone
Long.
understands that.
P13,
We're gonna restart
John
the zone.
Williams. P14, P15 is Kevin Assanio. P16, Travis Decker. P17, Jason Kratky. P18, Scott Negus. P19, D. Gagliano. Big field tonight. P20, Sean Harrell. P21, Rylan Fascinato. Mr. Excitement. Mr. Dobransky. Ford, can you extend the caution? We need to add one more caution to that. P23, Michael Larch. I think someone just blew an engine.
Don't tell me that. Don't tell me
P24, Shane Ledoux. P25, Brandy Nichols. P26, Robert Cologne. P28, Dan Park. P29, Chris Fail. And P30 is Dylan Johns. I think it was Johnny Williams. Johnny Williams did blow his engine,
Don't tell me that.
so I'm not sure.
Oh,
Then can we pull up real quick Anthony Brown, our pole sitter?
think
I know
he
this is
did.
something new we're doing this season. I just totally remembered.
I would love to. Don't think it's gonna. Oh, maybe it will. Anthony Brown in the 17, our pole sitter going into this race. My friend, how we feeling before we go green here?
We're going to try to keep it out of the wall off of 2, but other than that, pretty good.
How you
All right, my
how you feel about tire limits tonight? We'll get you real quick. Sorry to pull you up.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. It'll be interesting, but it's better than having, a couple sets laying at the end, so we'll see.
All right. Well, we won't keep you too long. Good luck to you and your teammates.
Appreciate it.
All right, got him a little late, so we're gonna hold him too long as we're about to go green. But that was the number 17 of Anthony Brown, our pole sitter for tonight at Texas.
looking good. All the trucks, I think every single truck has the banner.
I would
Yeah,
hope so.
yeah.
After making our final announcements, once you remind them that penalties are a possibility, everyone seems to remember that they need to do that. It's usually a good thing.
They're like, oh no.
But good sized field, 31 car field, might be 30 now, unfortunately. We'll definitely have to try to get an update on that when possible. But pace car is off. Anthony Brown is going to lead them to the line here. And we are about to be green here at Texas for 135 laps. Anthony Brown off to a fantastic start.
Ooh, 7 a little squirrely there out of that turn.
Nice strong start. He's got the 1 right on his back bumper, though, getting a heck of a run. I think the 1's going to try to take it here on the first lap, and he's going to. The 1 with Trevor Williams will lead lap 1. Now the biggest question I think on everyone's mind that we discussed a little bit with some of these drivers is tire wear. Set number of tires and tire wear. There's not a lot of tires, a whole lot of wear. It's definitely going to be interesting what strategies come out of this tonight. Who takes tires when, and when do they want to take their advantage of the fresh set compared to old tires? It's going to be a fun one to watch.
Yeah, I wonder if that's what Anthony Brown's thinking. Like, you know what, let me just take it easy, save some of these, and just let the guys have it. But then those stage points, I mean, there's a lot of points there, so it's going to be interesting.
Now, as we get going, since we'll do this early this week, can we break the Jeff Vickery curse of picking our winner tonight in Texas?
We can bring it back.
I think the guys are going to be a little upset when I tell them that we brought it back, but I think it has to be done at this point. I think we just have to commit to it.
I mean, I'm down. I'm going to go through the list. We do have some new drivers to the league since Daytona, and in Daytona, so there's a lot of newer drivers.
Yes. Some guys missing from last week just to finishing up their own personal matters before the season started. So a couple guys back that were here from last season. Some new names as well. Good to see.
I gotta think a little bit. I don't know. Do you have anyone in mind or no?
So my heart's telling me one thing, and my head's telling me another thing. I have to go with my heart. I think this is redemption week. Especially, he might hate me for this. I don't know. I gotta go with the 33 of Corey Stahl.
You know, I was just gonna pick him, and we're on him right now. So
I am convinced this man is on a mission to prove a point tonight.
I just don't want to pick him because if something happens, like I think he might show up at my doorstep.
Well, I took that from you, so you don't have to worry about it. He's gonna show up on mine now.
That's fine. Okay. Oh man.
In all honesty, we know Corey Stahl. We both of us know him personally over the years. We've seen him race plenty of races. He proved it last week. He's got the skill. He's got the speed. He's got the drive. He's got the racecraft. I really do think this is going to be a redemption week for him to redeem what he feels was unrightfully taken from him. But again, rules are rules. He can understand that. Everyone else understands it. I think this is his week to prove to everyone that was not a fluke. He can be a contender each and every week.
All right, I gotta think. I'll have it in the next 5 minutes.
I trust you. I trust you.
This is great. These guys are clean right now. Almost 10 laps in. I mean, this track's pretty wide, so you get enough room. You gotta have some give and take.
A good point was made, though, earlier. A lot of guys were reporting turns 1 and 2 being much tighter than our practice session on Tuesday night. I think that's a good point that they were making, that with the amount of cars on track now, so much more rubber's been put down, so it's making that turn a little trickier for these guys that I don't think they were ready for. So I think a lot of these guys are going to really ease into it. I think the first third of the race, really just get these tires in a good window, try to protect them to get to the end of stage. I think once we hit that stage caution and we let these guys go for the rest of the race, we're going to really start seeing the contenders kind of separate themselves from the rest of the field.
All right, so I got my pick. It's going to be the 88. Just because the amount of practice he put in. He's got a Bucky's truck this week. Like, come on.
That is true. That man put in over 200 practice laps Tuesday night. That is insane to me.
So he just took the lead. We missed it a little while ago as we were back on the other group of cars, but he is in P1 at the moment.
And you know what? You make a good point. He was mentioning how this is more of his home track. This is more of importance to him than probably any other track on the schedule. I get it. It's like a pride thing. You're from the state. You're from the area. You want to win at your home track. So even in the sim world, like it's a nice pride thing to have on your shoulders, saying I won at the track that I grew up watching my whole life. So it's a good pick, and just add a little more fuel to the fire. The 88's the one that ended up getting the win due to the penalty that we received last week.
Oh yeah. Nichols too, 69. He's very fast as well. I mean, all these guys are pretty fast.
Speaking of fast, drivers like Wally Babb, who's up 3 positions. We got Daniel Balder, he's up 6 positions. Michael Larch started from 23rd. He's up to 15th. There's some guys that are really starting to make their way up through the pack. Some guys are kind of just sitting back and settling in.
Yeah, Nichols up 10, now 11 positions making this pass. We can clear it. Michael Larch up 7. Dalton up 4. Dalton had a weird qual run. I think he said something happened. Then I was thinking maybe he's going for that hard charger award.
That's, you know what, I didn't even take that into account. That is a new thing that I believe came on this week, if I'm not correct. Is that
yeah, we'll give a shout again. Mard Mechanical, we got him in the top right of the screen there. Married. I got it. You know, he told me 20 times. You would have thought I got it, but yeah, thanks again. Dean Gagliano.
Say it one more time. What's the name of it?
Married.
Yes. Yes, Married, sponsoring our Hardest Charger Award.
And Polsitter Award.
Yep, so Anthony Brown already on the doorstep for that tonight. And then we'll have to see what we got for our Hard Charger Award. Basically just who can make up the most positions by the end of the race. It should, we got some guys that can really just kind of cruise through the field when they want to. So there's definitely some names that could be added to that. What flavored wing would you eat right now if you had wings in front of you?
You know the 99?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, have you ever had their like honey? I forget what it's called. It's
honey garlic?
No, I'll have to text it to you. They're like, they're so good.
I'm eating my honey garlic.
That's probably the closest.
So good.
It might be like Carolina honey. I forget.
Oh, a little bit of it.
Yeah, they're so good. They just melt in your mouth.
I've been so excited to have wings all week. I'm just like, oh, fantastic. We got Hartnell Bates Motorsports in the YouTube chat tonight. Is he not racing tonight? This is from Hartnell Motorsports.
That might be Zach.
Is that Zach or possibly even Kyle? I don't think Kyle's here tonight. Am I correct in saying that?
Yeah, no, Kyle had to back out and meet the I-rating limit.
That's right, we're missing Kyle. So that could be Kyle, that could be Zach, but in the chat, they're going with Wally Babb as their race winner tonight. Nice little pick there from an old friend in the group, Wally Babb.
Yeah, we got
Mr. Clean up until the last couple weeks of the season and going into race one. But
we have Sean Harrell here in the 19 from Harrell Bates.
Sean Harrell really just charging away, just kind of keeping. I think he's just kind of managing those tires at this point. I don't think he's too worried about it right now. More worried about getting to that fuel window, which I do believe should be coming up here in the next 10 to 12 laps. We should start seeing some empty fuel tanks. I wonder if anyone's going to start pitting early to try to cut that in half, try to get in there a little sooner, maybe get out of pits a little sooner, maybe fight for stage points.
Look at Baldler now, too. He's up 9 spots in that number 2 truck.
Oh, I say that. I think we do have some action on pit road. Dean Gagliano and Ryan Fasciano have hit pit road. Getting their pits out of the way.
Mobley in.
Riley Mobley, I apologize. Mobley getting into pit road.
Interesting.
So I was just, like I was about to say, I think these guys might try to cut the fuel in half, get out in somewhere like 7 to 10 seconds of pit time. I don't see anyone taking tires early. I really don't. I think it's too risky to take your tires now and fight for stage points and then leave yourself vulnerable for bigger points later in the race. That's just my personal opinion.
Yeah, I was just watching Riley. He did not take tires.
I would, Gagliano as well, did not take tires. Just an 8-second pit stop for Gagliano. Riley Mobley, 8.6 seconds. So, yeah, I would say coming in now probably saves you a second or two, just because you don't have to fill up that fuel tank as much, you know what I mean?
I think the 10 slammed a little hard. I don't see any damage, though. I'm not sure if it was the 10.
It was the 10 of Jeremy Little. Does register that he did hit that wall fairly strong.
Ooh.
We're going to have a little more action on pit road here in a second. As Ben Parkey in the 21 making his way onto the apron to come into pit road.
Here he comes, gets a load up. Yeah, the drivers had some issues too. I mean, if you're racing this track, you come into that pit, the cone kind of seems really quick. So we got to watch for guys getting blacks entering pit road, or they got to get slowed up so they don't get the black.
So we did make it pretty clear that there was a possible issue with another lovely iRacing bug when it came to pit road here. We were told through an update earlier in the week that was fixed, was tested, it was all set. So getting a black flag for speeding on pit road is going to stand as a penalty. It was made very clear during drivers' meeting, and everyone is understanding of it. So, guys better be careful.
I'm watching Bodler too. I mean, was just all over the 88. I don't know if he's going to try to make a move now or wait, get fuel.
Anthony Brown onto the apron. He's going to come into pit road now, getting his pits out of the way.
Lock it up, lock it up.
And Anthony Brown,
Too
black
fast.
flag,
Oh.
speeding in pit road on the entrance. Now, the good thing is, if you're going to have this penalty now, it's better to get it done now while you have the chance to make that lap back with a free pit, right? You're going to get a free yellow flag here shortly. It's not the end of his race by any means. It's in a way, it kind of helps him find that medium. So when he has another green flag pit later, he knows where he needs to be a little better on it. So, unfortunate black flag now, not the worst thing that could happen to him by any means. He's still very much in this race, even being a lap down.
I think, Bodler looking the inside of the 88. Bodler kept getting, I was watching, he got big runs coming off of 2.
Oh, we're gonna have some more. We're gonna have some more action here.
Bother
The
will
4
clear.
to the 4 and the 89 making their way to pit road. The 35 making their way to pit road. Got both Tiffany, Kevin Asanio.
51 pit in, 51
Both lucky
pit in.
dog drivers.
Here we go. Get that pit lane camera ready. It's about to get real busy up in here in a second.
33 pit in.
Oh, here he comes.
84 pit in.
Oh boy, we got
locking up,
commotion.
locking up.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Bodler and Hookin, Great House.
Getting
Ab,
locked
Large,
in.
Long, Negus, Stall.
It's a big one, baby. Everyone's getting their fuel now.
7 pit in.
We'll turn it over to Trevor Williams in the 1.
He has yet to take fuel. Comes the 00, comes the 12, the 46 on pit road as well.
94 pit in.
Here they come. Load up. John Williams to the lead.
Still has yet to pit. Daniel Parquet, newcomer, starting this week in the 11. He has yet to pit.
57 pit in, 57 pit in. 11 pit
A lot of these guys getting ready to come in here, so keep that camera rolling on pit road. A lot of these guys.
Yep, on the 11.
Pit
11's
road
coming.
is busy right now.
Oh, 11. Hold it. Oh, that was a good save.
The 11 of Daniel Parquet speeding on pit road.
Ah,
It's a tough one. Shane Ledoux, another one. Missed it earlier. Shane Ledoux in the 12 speeding on pit road.
it's going to give it a Bodler then.
That is going to make these lucky dogs a little more interesting.
Right now we have Bodler, Ben Park, Sean Hook, Nichols, Williams, your top 5.
We are on lap 32 of a stage caution up at lap 45. Just about everyone's pit stops have been complete, I believe.
Bodler's going to have to deal with some lap traffic here. 12 goes in the grass, so we'll let him by.
And Daniel Parquet has served his black, so he is all set and back onto the track.
I think the 25 got a black also. You got a
I
fail,
do
bro.
believe you're right.
Do.
I do believe you are right in that. He is shown multiple laps down as well.
Sorry, Sean, I wasn't sure what the protocol.
12 laps to go on the stage. I think everyone's going to be loving on those tires. You got Game Boy in the
Thanks,
chat rooting on Hook, saying Hook will win. I mean, that's my pick too, so.
After last week, I mean, I'd say how can you argue it, right?
Oh, in the wall. They're still rolling the 05 of Riley Mobley.
And I think this is
Oh,
the
the
scene.
4. Asanio hard in the wall.
This is the scene of these old tires taking effect. I don't think these guys were truly ready for these worn out tires. And the yellow's gonna come out.
That was just a lot going on there.
Oh boy. Not sure exactly where it came from on track. Looking for it now.
Truck 1 and 2.
See Mobley in the wall there. Asanio's has some speed behind him.
I believe it may involve
God dang it.
Asanio and
Asanio tries to avoid the
Sean
wall.
Long. I do believe, yes, I believe it's the 4 and the 84 coming together. is what's going to bring out the caution flag.
We're both slower than Randy.
Sean goes up high to try to avoid the 05.
Check it out, middle back.
Then he goes low, but also the 4 is trying to get out of the way also of the guys. So everyone's just trying to avoid it and let everyone by.
Oh, I think I just pooped my pants going through there.
84 picked up a bit of damage there with the contact from the 4. Now, do we get action on the pit road here? I guess this would be a good chance to get your wave around if guys do pit. We at least have a lucky dog nice and early. So whoever was in that position, which I believe, I want to say, it's not registering fast enough for me to double check.
I think the 05 was trying to tow, maybe? He was in the high lane. The brakes hard. Truck goes sideways. That causes the yellow, and then he disappears. There was just a lot of things at once.
I believe the lucky dog will be the 10 of Jeremy Little. If I am seeing that right. Trying to get an accurate thing. I'm not getting much help from our little side program, though.
How many laps do we have left to the end of the stage?
I believe, actually, it was the 89 of Christopher L, I believe, got it. So there is still going to be a bit of a race for this stage. It's going to... But again, everyone's on old tires. Like, no one's going to pit here for tires. It's just too risky. Now, would pitting for tires here probably win you the stage? Yes. But you put yourself at a big disadvantage going green once that stage lifts. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How many laps till stage?
We on 37 going to 38. So I believe that is 7 laps if I'm doing my math correctly.
Yep.
So fresh tires would definitely win you the stage here. Some guys did come down. Big pit stops here, fixing damage on that matter and all that.
Yeah, so top 10 will be Bodler, Park, Nichols, Hook, Greathouse, Babb, Tiffany, Larch, Leosh. I'll get it something, sorry. Sean Long is still in it. Sean must have minimal damage there. Everyone's trying to avoid that. Asani was trying to avoid it without hitting the 1, and then hits the wall hard, and then he goes down to get out of the way, and then Long went high, hit the wall to avoid someone, and he came down to get out of the way.
It was messy. It was messy.
Can I get a heal up, please?
Bye-bye.
Everyone trying to avoid it, just too bad. That was a good run. Almost made it to that stage caution. Just those old tires. Be interesting to hear after, like what everyone's percentages were at, like how much did they cook them.
That's gonna cost you, Kevin.
Daniel Baldler is
Lot
your
of-
leader.
A lot of guys here have some significant damage, it sounds like. Pace car is off. We're gonna have to keep an eye on see what happens here on this restart. We have gone green though. Everyone seems to have gone away okay on these old tires.
Good start for the 2.
Again, they've had some pace laps to kind of cool down those tires. It probably helps a significant amount.
Look at Nichols all the way up there, up 23 spots for the 69. Woo. I'm loving this drone camera. This thing's great. Ooh, 88 tight to the 9, large. Wally Babb falling behind him.
This is already a interesting race here at Texas, and we haven't even hit stage yet. McKinney is holding down that final stage point right now, I believe.
Yeah, Dalton up 16 spots. Same with Larch. Michael Larch is up 17.
Yeah, so right now, Dalton McKinney holding down the final stage point, followed by Scott Negus, Travis Decker. They're both right on his tail, fighting for that 11th spot.
Oh,
So
Nichols.
that position means more.
Nichols, the inside of the two. Daniel Balder. Randy Nichols will take the
Nichols.
lead.
And just like that, we got a new leader late in the stage, lap 42.
I kept looking. He had Baller to the inside. They're just going to keep crisscross applesauce.
You love saying that every chance you get, huh?
I miss kindergarten. So. 2 and 69 still side by side. They're going to keep it going. I like that 69's line there, but it looks like he's going to have to check up a little. No, he keeps it rolling. Going to get some help from the 21 maybe. A little air. Caution.
Oh boy, and I don't know what just happened there, but it seems like there is a significant amount of cars involved in this one.
That'll be stage.
That will be stage.
Looks like we got Dean in that, I see first.
Cross the line as
See.
the yellow flag. Checking up in 2, checking up in 2. Please also
No, it wasn't
remember,
Dean.
stage
Dean
points
ran
are
in.
not finalized
Someone
until
else
after
up
the race.
ahead.
It is just a rough thing until we can do a replay and review
There's
it
Mr.
properly.
Excitement. He's gonna love, Patrick's gonna love that nickname, Mr. Excitement.
I'm sorry, race control. Did you say that was going to be stage end?
Ooh, the
Correct.
35,
That is the
way
stage.
off pace.
Stage is complete.
Oh, I didn't need any oil. Oh my
Just trying to
god.
find him on my list here.
Oh, I thought you called for that. I'm sorry, my friend. Just stay where you are then. If you get a black flag, let me know. Just stay where you are. If you get one, I will clear it for you. I thought you asked for one. My apologies.
Jeez, I'm having a terrible time here finding this. Oh, the 99's
Don't pass me
involved.
19. I was here, brother.
Yeah, 57, hold position, please. It was my mistake.
Wally
You can clear it
Babb,
now.
let's get on here.
Sorry about that, sir.
Oh. Well, too much power coming out of that corner. 99, hard in the wall, comes down. 35, nowhere to go. 99 comes back up. Oh, hard into the 35. Truck's trying to avoid. You see Negus dropping down, the 7 dropping down, the 114. 46 gets by. 84 gets by. Then there's a ton of cars coming. 14, hard. 18, 33. Good Lord. 99 into the 17. I'm surprised you didn't see more checking up here. Let's go on board. We'll spend too much time on this. We'll miss the green flag. See if we can
You're
get
telling me to look at 19 by again, but I came off after pit. I don't know how to figure this out.
Just hold position.
He might have thought he was
as you
swinging
are.
down low.
I will clear it. It's probably because of the mistake I made. So just leave it as is. Stay where you are on the field. Line up properly, and I will clear black flag.
Jeez.
Thank you, sir.
Hard hits.
Ooh. Trying to get stage points here from when the yellow is thrown, and it is not cooperating with me right now.
Oh, we go back. Go back on the replay and pull it out.
I believe the 2 of Daniel Boulder pulled it off right before the yellow did, and
Oh, no
was the
kidding.
first car across the line. So the 2, unofficial, but I do believe the 2 has won our stage here at Texas.
Did they finish pit cycles? I spent a lot of time on that replay.
I do believe they did. Yes, we are 1 to green on the backstretch.
Did see a lot of not checking up into that wreck.
I mean, again, I think a lot of those guys knew at that point it was probably end of stage. I think they're just hoping to get a position at that point, but
I was like, good lord.
It wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty.
Hey, Nichols, your leader now. That's 24 spots up. Bodler's up 9 spots. Ben Park, 1 spot. Great House up 2. Michael Larch up 18 spots. They're going to go green. Randy Nichols will lead them. Get rid of that Irish overlay there again.
Oh,
I get the green flag one showing up too now. I don't get it. It's not supposed
we'll work it out. We're new. We're learning.
Nichols to the lead. I'm wondering how he made up. I mean, he came up quick, like slowly.
I think he was one of those ones that may have finished his pit cycle early. Okay. And when everyone went through the motions, he just had a clear track and didn't have any commotions, I believe. I could be mistaken. I believe that is the reason for it, though. The unofficial stage results out of Texas. We have the 2 of Daniel Boulder taking the stage win. 69 of Randy Nichols in P2. The 21 of Ben Parquet. P3. Matthew Greathouse, last season champion in the 51 P4. Michael Larch managed to grab P5. Your pick, Sean Hook, P6. In P7, the number 7, Jacob Lachey. P8, 46, Dalton McKenney. P9, 54 of Mr. Cracky. And rounding out the stage points, again, unofficial as now, left P10, our boy, Scott Negus.
That's my Negus. Poor Kevin, man. Kevin's off pace.
Yeah, Sonia with a lot of that damage early on. In this case, unfortunately, but hopefully
Oh! 9 just gets the 51, trying to get around the 4.
Boy! And the 51 is
51,
off track.
hard in the wall.
That might be the end of the day for the 51 as he has towed that back to pits.
Man. I was just on that truck too.
Oh. Last season's winner with the meatball flag, and that is probably the end of the day for the 51 of Matthew Greathouse.
That's good he got that stage points then.
That stage points will be very helpful indeed now, because he is, I am sure, not a happy camper about that result. Looking back, it looks like the 9 did get off the gas, trying to stay off of the 51, and just too much speed carrying through, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think the 9 was just trying to stay a little high because of the 4 on the bottom. And then
that is it.
Yeah, and then he gets that's a hard hit on that 51. You can see him trying to correct it.
And unfortunately, there was no yellow due to the fact that the 51 did fall off track onto the apron. So that stayed green. Yeah, big bunch up here near the top 10. We got the 94, the 9, the 84, the 88, the 57,
Good
the
Lord.
54.
I'm looking at this right now.
And there's even more coming in. They got the 19, the 00, the 55, and the 10. They're all right there with each other, nice and tight. Even Dalton's getting in the mix in the back of that. Oh man, Sean Long, you know he's not comfortable. He's in a sandwich right now.
I'm uncomfortable right now.
At this rate, I think I'm gonna need another beer.
Jeez.
Oh, the 54, nothing the grass. Thought he was gonna lose it for a second, but he kept it going.
Oh, zero. Double zero. He went in. He was quick going in that corner. I don't know if the 9's off. 9 does have damage from that on the right side. '84. Looking to the outside. Nope. He might. Jeez.
The 84 wants to get by the 9, but everyone keeps filling in the gap on the bottom line, so he's stuck out there.
I got it on most exciting. It's not leaving this group.
I mean, this pack is just, we got 3 wide right
Yeah,
behind
I see
them.
Dalton coming in the picture now. 46.
I knew Texas was going to be fun, but my God.
Oh! Oh, good save by the 9. Oh, I thought you just scraped the back of the 25. I don't know if you just saw that. 9 was just sideways. Wow. They're spreading out a little bit more. Top 10 right now: Nichols, Bodler, Park. I got a message. The 7. Oh, truck down the apron.
No, the 10 into the apron, into the wall.
Oh, he saves it and comes back.
He saved it, but not the way he wished he did. He hit that inside wall pretty good.
Oh, did he really?
Oh,
Let me bring this back real quick. Oh, I don't know, man. He like hang tens that thing. A little,
did he?
yeah, a little bang on the back, scrapes it. That was pretty good. I think he's all right.
Thought he gave it a good shot. Man, good for him to find a way to keep that off. Gives it a slight nudge. A little scrape. You know what? You might be right. You might be right.
That was pretty cool.
Wow.
Nichols has about a second gap now on P2. Bodler and Park going at it. Yeah, that was good, Patrick. I just realized you're out of the race, Patrick. I know you had a big hit there, but I didn't know you had to leave. Patrick's
Do
in
you
the chat.
believe, Patrick? I do believe Shane Ledoux was also included in one of those wrecks earlier. His night is officially done as well.
No.
So we have lost a handful of cars. I just noticed some other names we've lost too. Dean Gagliano, Wally Babb, Patrick Bransky, as we just said, Travis Decker, Ryan Mobley, as we saw earlier, Matthew Greathouse, Shane Ledoux officially out. Rylan Fascinato, he's still out there. He's 5 laps down, but because Ledoux's night is over, he did actually gain a position. So Fascinato just moved up a spot, being 5 laps down.
Yeah, if you got a car that's moving, the truck, just stay out. Looks like the 1 there.
Yes, the 1 is the Lucky Dog candidate at the moment. He's fighting. He's actually fighting the 46 Dalton McKinney for that Lucky Dog position. So McKinney just took that over.
What if he saved a set of tires?
Right now, 3 cars fighting for the Lucky Dog position. It currently holds on to the 46 Dalton McKinney, but our pole sitter Anthony Brown did have a black flag earlier in the race. He is still a lap down, trying to catch Dalton McKinney. And then Trevor Williams, the one who is a bit off pace. That is our 3rd car, 1 lap down, all fighting for the Lucky Dog position. Kevin Assanio, 4 laps down, had some significant damage earlier. just got out there trying to keep some laps, maybe gain some easy positions later on in the race. And then 5 laps down is the 25 of Rylan Fascianato. So right now, out of our 31-car field, we are down to 23 cars. I'm sorry, 23 truck.
Yeah, I haven't mentioned Cracky either. Cracky's in the top 10.
Cracky's
He just was.
running
Took the 11. He's going to come back right here.
Yeah, he's running a quiet race. He did grab some stage points there. So he found a way to stay clean up to now, and he's hanging around that top 10.
Dylan Johns with 00. Negus up 11 spots. Dylan Johns is up 22 spots, by the way.
Woo-hoo!
Negus up 11. And Colgan up 20. Nichols now. What does he got? Oh, the lead's dwindling slowly. He was at a second lead. It's at 0.6 now. Bodler slowly reeling him in down to a half a second lead now.
And right there, though, is Ben Parquet. He's still within a second of those two, so he don't count him out quite yet.
If it were to finish like this, oh no, Bodler's a lucky dog. See if I can see the teams real quick. Ben Park, Southern Motorsports.
I don't think that's official yet. I think that's something they're going to work out later on tonight. So actually, as of right now, Parquet is not currently on a team. But I think with an outing like this, I would be very surprised going into next week. He's, I'm sure him and I believe, I don't know if that's his brother or his father. I don't remember. I remember seeing it earlier, and I can't remember off the top of my head. But we have Ben Parquet's, again, I think it's his father or his brother, Daniel Parquet, who's also still running. He is running 8th position right now.
Yeah, his stock's going up right now.
So I think these two will find a team, no problem after tonight at the rate they're going.
Nichols back to a 0.6 gap, so he's holding it steady now.
Yeah, and Daniel Balder also not on a team currently, I don't believe. So these guys coming out on their own with no backup from teammates, and they are finding success on the track right now. I think Balder... Oh, no, my apologies. Balder is actually with Lucky Dog, so my mistake there.
I think the best thing getting that, you know, the team championship is more for bragging rights. Like, yeah, you get $100, maybe split it $20, but I don't know. You're like, I think it's cool. I don't know. I love getting the team championship.
You got room for one more?
We sure do.
The 14 of Patrick DeBrancy. What happened, my friend? What happened?
Well, you see, it was a spatial problem. See, you know when you put an object in front of somebody and it blocks their vision?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Oh, geez, right.
Oh, man.
Tough night for the 14 tonight. Looking like it's going to pan out to be a 28 finish. Again, you're welcome to hang out, my friends. Former broadcaster, now on the track. You're welcome to hang out if you like, my friend, by all means.
What I want to tell you, Patrick, is I gave you a nickname. I think you're going to enjoy it, too. It's,
oh, boy.
Mr. Excitement.
I love that.
He does love that. You know, I know why.
He knows why.
Yeah.
They very much love
Patrick's a Jimmy Spencer fan.
Oh, Jimmy Spencer.
He was on Door Bumper Clear this week. It was pretty cool. Dare I say exciting.
And
he told the truth, damn it. He told the truth to those people. To their faces. He knows no friends, yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, Patrick, before your unfortunate end to the race, how were we feeling up to that point? How was the trucks running on those worn tires, and what was the difference between tires once you switched over to new ones?
Well, that's the funny thing. I don't know if you guys caught that, but I actually didn't take until I planned to take until the stage break, so I didn't bother. I just took fuel, and there's this weird transition that happened. So I'm better at the science of how the car works rather than actually driving it. So I've learned something else there today. But to answer your question more seriously, it seemed like it would burn tight for, let's say, 12 laps, right? And then toward the end, it actually burned loose. You'd find yourself actually needing to baby it on the exit toward 2, even more so. So before, it would just try to straight line itself, the nose right into the turn 2 wall. And now it wanted to try and see if the right side of the car, or even the back end of the car, would find itself in the outside wall. So it's kind of interesting. So there was a case to be made to not even bother taking tires, because those 7 seconds or so that I was on pit road fueling up actually cooled them down enough to be competitive in the races.
We got a bunch of pit road takers right now. Nichols, Bodler Park, Stalls in, Negus is in.
That's interesting you said that about these tires, because as you know, at this point, we had a practice session up for everyone on Tuesday night. Got to get a feel for the track, and they weren't experienced a lot of this. And it seems that the difference that everyone seems to come to conclusion with, that with all the extra cars on track and putting all this extra rubber down, it's caused more problem than help in a lot of ways. Oh no, and as I say that, the 46 almost just got turned around.
The 7 almost destroyed the 57.
Oh. That was a rough pit entry for the 46.
Did he make it clean?
Oh, it wasn't clean, but he somehow managed to get it down. He had actually ended up banging doors of the 54 and the 00.
See, I had a spatial problem. I don't know what that was there. You know, that was definitely close.
You got Nichols and Bodler back out.
Fortunately, I do believe the 00 picked up another black flag on his pit stop.
He was I think he was the biggest hard charger so far too. Him and Nichols.
I was taken. The Bucky's truck finding its way down pit road.
It's pronounced Bussies.
Bussies. Bussies restaurants.
Bussies.
I must say though, this pit road is causing more excitement than I was anticipating.
When I come back to the southeast, I'm going to see a Bucky's, and I'm going to see a Waffle House this time around. I don't know why I didn't think to do that last time.
It definitely got to.
Oh, you definitely got to go to Bucky's.
See, being in the Northeast, I haven't been down there yet. I got to get down there and experience both of those.
Come with me. Come with me. Let's go. Let's go see some shit down there in the southeast.
There's some in Tennessee, so that's a little closer to drive down there.
He said it's a little closer.
Well,
like
I drove to Nashville. There's 2 I drove by.
It's closer than it is for me.
I mean, to be fair, I may be going to Nashville next summer for a hockey-related tournament. So if I do, I am renting a car for a day, and I'm hitting a Waffle House and a Buc-ee's in the same day, and I am going all out. I guarantee it.
Got Negus up to P4 now.
Attaboy Negus. That's a hard charger right there, boys. Number 55,
Yeah,
right there.
Up 14 spots.
Right now, both Randy Nichols and Daniel Parquet, I believe, are our 2 biggest movers, tied together with 24 spots between the both of them. Nichols up to P1 from P25, and Daniel Parquet 29th to 5th.
Sean's playing the long game here. Stay committed, boy. I know you had a good plan for this going in. Stay committed to it. Hang on. He can't hear me.
But he's thinking it. He's thinking it.
Bunch of lap times. Like McKenny's throwing down some hot laps. He's got to get around to 17 for Lucky Dog in case there is a caution. They're running clean right now, but I mean, if they're out of tires, we're going to have the same issues before if people start banging on the wall. Havoc. Oh, he gets around the 17.
Yeah, as of right now, we have a lot of cars a lap down. I believe we're showing 5. So right now, our Lucky Dog candidate would be the 35 of Bo Tiffany. Currently.
Oh, so yeah, he's got a ways to catch in there.
Following close behind would be the 17 pole sitter Anthony Brown. Dalton McKinney's still showing a lap down. The 00 after picking up that black flag is now a lap down. And the one of Trevor Williams has been dealing with some rough damage pretty much half the race now. Also showing a lap down. Corey Stahl showing 2 laps down. He did pick up the significant amount of damage earlier as well due to some of those cautions. So a lot of guys needing a little bit of help on track, but we're getting later in this race, and I think a lot of these guys are kind of getting comfortable with their lines and their feel for these tires and trucks now.
Yeah, it's just a weird track.
I thought Nichols would have some issues with lap traffic, but everyone played nice, got right by him. Nichols now with a 1.3 second gap.
Well, Parquet's closed the gap on
Yeah,
Balder.
he did, yeah.
So there's still a fight to be made there in the top 3.
Negus is going to like this. Negus is actually, those 3 trucks are really far ahead. It's like an 8-second gap till Negus. Well, the 99's back out here. Never
99
back
back?
down, never what? Never.
Is he
give
back?
up. Yeah, he's on the
Look at
track.
that. Hey, every position's going to count towards points later on.
Not that I would know, but yeah, it does matter.
There is a spot for him to be made if he runs enough laps. The 12 of Shane Ledoux is out completely. So if Bab can get out there and turn a handful of laps, he would actually jump up to P26.
Think big picture, gentlemen.
Sean Harrell, P11.
That's a big thing.
I will say this is the one thing I'm very glad that we're seeing more of. I know it sucks being wrecked out of a race, but to still have guys out here running laps, multiple laps down, it really adds a lot just to the field. It adds more of a variance, and it makes things a lot more interesting, even just having a car out there being in a position you didn't think it'd be in originally.
Yeah, I think even overall points and team points, like if I had a team and someone's like, oh, I got wrecked, I'm leaving. Like if you have like 2 minutes of, required, I'd be like, get it fixed, get back out. We got to get these points, everything we can get.
Yeah,
I know that.
There's nothing I can do. Rather
Well,
than me on the
Oh
team.
yeah, no, I'm not throwing you under the bus.
I
I'm not
mean,
saying you are. I'm just saying that's the thought.
well, listen, Patrick says he's got nothing better to do, but he could, I don't know. You're Canadian, you can bottle up some maple syrup or something, can't you? Like, come on, man, do something.
Stores are open. And we're not in a crisis yet. So you might be onto something. Mind you, it's going to be like...
Think about how much extra money you're gonna make. Come on.
What's the saying? In every crisis, there's an opportunity.
Exactly.
For the RCMP listening, that's a joke. I do not intend at all to hoard maple syrup, or I might...
Bodler put a
Listen,
little
even,
gap
even
on the
if
21.
he does, it's
here.
his. Don't touch it.
Yeah. You want it, you gotta pay up. Something for something.
You're like
There's no
Paddington
free
Bear
lunches.
with marmalade.
Well, I believe we're getting close here to another round of pit cycles here. This potentially coming up could be the last one. Possibly one more. It's going to be close.
This is the money stop. Depends on how much they saved in the race. If they were up front, I expect the splash and dash. My math could be wrong on that. Probably is. But if you were saving enough in the race, yeah, this will take you to the end if you've been in the next one.
So if you were able to save and just kind of hang out in the back, were you able to pull out 40 laps if you wanted to?
Not quite that much. But what I'm saying is, it's going to be enough. You'll just wait and see. I don't want to spoil the end.
Fair enough. Fair enough. See, this is the nice thing about having a driver up here, because he knows there's a team strategy happening, but he's got to keep close to the chest just to be safe.
And we've seen a ton of black flags from pit road entry, and I mean, these guys are doing really good up front, but one little mistake, man, there'll be a lap down no time.
That's all it takes. It's that one little bobble. This track They say it's a driver's track, but that's because it hates you as a driver. I'm convinced that this might have been where they built the track on Indian Barrel and Burial Ground. And whatever they say about Talladega is rubbish, it was here. In my incredibly biased opinion, sitting from the sideline.
Got some hard racing here between the 57 and the 35. 57 does get by though.
35 is Lucky Dog, right? No, the 9 right now
The 9 did just lose his lap recently, so.
is. Look at Asanio. Asanio's still going there.
Wally Babb has officially gotten by Shane Ledoux.
There's a spot.
From P26, so Wally Babb picking up that extra point. Could make a difference later on.
Scoop him up.
Randy Nichols, though, he is running a phenomenal race right now. The fact that he started back all that way, found his way to the front, and he's been up there ever since.
Whoever's first. Sorry, whoever's last shall be first.
Ooh, 17. Like a little door bag in there with a 35. Maybe not. Maybe they're just close. Just touch them gingerly.
They're good.
Let us gingerly touch our trucks.
That's
90.
Truck as well.
46 the
99
inside.
has a 99 has officially retired the truck after gaining that position. Got a couple lap buffer, and he's officially done for the night. I blame Wally for everything, so I mean it works out for me, right?
I think we got, what do we have, 13 trucks on the lead lap or more?
Well, no, you're on the money. Yeah, it's 13
13.
tracks is what's showing me. Yeah, it's
Sean
13.
Long.
Yes, the 89 of Christopher Vale has just got a lap down, so Long would be the next to fall off the lead lap if Randy Nichols keeps going at this pace that he is going.
I think Sean Long is the highest position TLM driver right now.
Not a good day for points-wise for TLM today.
Good news for us. Stay out there, Riley. All you do is work to stay in there, bud. Was that right or was that right?
Every point matters.
Every point does matter.
I mean, just before the start of playoffs, it was, I believe, if I remember correctly, I think we had a car miss out on playoffs by, I think, literally a point or two. So making sure we gave some extra opportunities for even just an extra point here and there could make a difference later on.
57 giving us.
Yeah, I just seen that, yeah.
That was close for sure.
He's got
They didn't
this is
make
the
it.
90, ooh, the 94 right up to his bumper too, right there.
All over him.
I'd love to see the overall standings for the Nations Cup right now. I do believe I am leading that with Scott Negus as if he finished right now, he would be P2 behind me. So I'm ahead of something.
Yeah, Dan Park passing Negus, or side by side with Negus on the inside right now.
We got a fight going on here.
Got 36 laps to go right now. Yeah, look at the 11. Started 29th, currently 4th. He is the biggest mover. Yeah, biggest mover right now, Dan Park.
There are some guys that qualified middle to back of the pack that have just, outside of Ben Parquet, these guys from the back and mid-pack have found a way to get up front, stay there.
I think that stands for reason. I mean, if you're going to start at the back here, it gives you so much of an opportunity, A, to see what it would do. B, you pull off your stuff early. You can decide which order to stop. If you're up front, you have no choice. You have to defend. That's it. You can push right the hell you want.
I mean,
Definitely made for an interesting race. It's been very fun to watch, in all honesty. Just seeing the chaos on pit road, the hard racing all over the track, literally from top to bottom across the field in some situations.
There's been some weird decision making out on track there, as a consequence of some of that chaos. But otherwise, that is what we want to see. And tell you what, seen it from the sidelines, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Nichols now with a almost 2.5 second gap to passes the 84 to put him a lap down. Working on Kevin Assanio on the inside again. I like all these angles I get on Assanio's right there on the bottom.
Certainly, as they run, I think my scoring is correct. 12 cars on one lap? Is that right?
Yeah, 12
That
now.
is correct. Sean Long has officially gone a lap down, and Sean Hook of the 88 is the next car to potentially fall a lap down, and he is not far off from doing that.
The herd is thinning, gentlemen.
Oh boy, and here we go. Pit stops are on the way. We got confirmation of the 55.
Ooh,
Get ready to come
Negus.
down pit road.
Here he comes. I think he's good.
This could be a make or break for him. This could turn into a potential top 3 from him if he nails his pit stop and really gets a good outlap.
See about the others. Ryland, yeah, Ryland's in. Seeing if any of these top 2 guys go.
And Negus, great pit stop actually. Just under 15-second pit stop. This should be a strong pit stop. The 2 and 21.
Nichols coming in, 69 coming in. P1.
Oh, look at that.
Lock it up. You got 4 cars behind him coming in.
Top
21.
3 are in pit road.
That was close. I think the 21 got close, but I think he locked it up.
It looks like everyone was able to get on cleanly.
'69 is just in his box. I don't know if you see that.
That could have been disastrous.
I don't know if that affects his time being further back. I'm not sure. Nichols is out. Bodler coming out.
19 starting the box now.
Yeah, 19 coming in.
There's sub 15 pit stop. That could be the difference maker.
Okay, on pit road.
69 is out to the 21. 21 kept it close to the 2. Not far back from the 69.
Riding on board the 7 now, who is the current leader.
And he is just behind the top 3 that just entered pit.
See if he'll come in this time. I don't think so. Oh, he is.
And Jeremy Little, the 10 car, making his way into pit road
Gonna
next.
ride on board with this. Does he get it? I think so. Park leaving, the 11.
Oh man.
Did the 11 have a penalty?
I don't
Dude,
see on that.
no, I think he's good. The 46, though, of Dalton McKenney looks like he may have gotten the speeding on pit road.
Oh, jeez.
Was showing a few laps down already, so this does not help his case.
Bad news for him. He was trying to work his way forward, struggling at parts. He was putting his all into it. So to lose it because of a penalty, that would frustrate.
The 69 is already starting to develop a decent gap on the 2 and 21. He is trying to put this away early and not have to look back again. As we cycle through, I do believe the 69 has regained the lead of this race.
Yes, he has.
The 2 of Daniel Balder and the 21 of Ben Parquet have hold positions as well.
It stays green with this. Oh, the 11's fine. Yeah, the 11's in P4. I thought the 11 was involved in something earlier, too.
He was involved in a little bit of banging, but nothing too major. What I'm surprised in, what on earth happened to the 55 of Scott Negus?
P5 now. I mean, he was fighting with P4 with the 11 earlier.
I can't believe he lost that time. He had such a great pit stop, too. He must have had something happen on his outlap to lose that time.
Perhaps so, but don't count him out yet.
Oh, by no means. He showed very strong in Daytona. He finished last season just as strong as well. So he's on a good little run right now for himself.
So are we out of tires?
I believe this would be everyone's last set of tires, more than likely.
Were Goodyear employees on strike or something? Like, why did we only get 3? Is what it is.
Yeah, that's all of them.
We just got unintentional confirmation on the track. Guys are stretching this fuel cycle to the end any way possible. The 55 is confirmed. He is a half a lap short to the finish.
Oh, jeez.
So if he is short, then all these guys are right on that line.
Better start
This
clutching.
should be interesting.
See, I knew it was probably something in terms of overall stratagem. I don't think it was something that happened on his outlap. It was just something that he was thinking to just make it. There was no mistake on his end.
I would agree with that after hearing that comment. He's definitely got a little bit more saving to do. Half a lap. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's difficult to find it when you don't have a whole lot of drafting help out there.
Yeah, and
This is the thing fans need to appreciate. I mean, if you're in the car, it is the most intense thing, almost as intense as driving side by side. From the outside looking in, it is just a car doing laps. It's kind of boring to look at, but trust me, when you're in there, I would rather be in a furnace.
Yeah, Negus last pit at lap 103. The top 3 are at lap 105, so they definitely have enough.
It's still, though, it's going to be close. You got to think Negus has been saving probably right when he came out of pit road. These guys are going to be coming very close.
Yeah, and if there is a caution, if they try to stay out, they're not going to have enough fuel to finish.
It will be interesting. It will definitely be interesting. We got about 30 laps to go. These fuels, I think we nailed the fuel percentage on this one to make this quite an interesting ending if anything exciting happens here.
Yeah, well, say there's a caution. The 10 last pit at lap 108. So he could technically stay out. That's Jeremy Little. If he stayed out and everyone else pitted, I mean, he'd be in a pretty good position.
It would be close.
I wonder if someone has a set of tires.
Now, if someone found a way to have a set of tires this late in the race, I want to congratulate them regardless if they finish off clear or not, because that's impressive.
I'm not saying a word.
Oh, do you have some inside information?
Oh, you know he does.
How much you want to give up for it?
Oh, boy.
19, Sean Harrell at 10 spots.
So
I'll say this. The clue was before the stage. That's all.
Oh, it makes a whole lot of sense.
I think they got a set. I think there's a bunch with a set.
There's definitely some guys out there with a set. It's just how many of them have that set.
And the thing is, too, what can you do with it? I mean, that's just an insurance policy that you take out if a caution comes out. If you're out there right now, you have no choice but to be committed.
100%. It's at this point, you're living and dying by the decision you've made up to this point, and if you're hoping to use that set of tires, you're hoping for a little bit of help at this point.
Buddy up with somebody. Anybody.
We got a fight for P7 here between the 94 and the 57.
Right now,
57's looking to the inside there.
I don't see a caution coming out, but
I would be a little surprised, but again, we've seen some wackier stuff. I mean, earlier on, like with the 4, he just got super loose and ended up smashing into the wall. I mean, heck, even Johnny Williams in the 5. He had a blown motor early in the race, something unexpected. I mean, anything can happen.
I got a coffee crisp I can throw on track right now. I mean, not that I would, obviously.
Yeah, we got to ask Johnny about that because I think he blew it in pit road.
Yeah, I'm curious how that happened. I'm genuinely curious how that managed to happen.
I wonder if his throttle was stuck maybe, or his foot was on it. He didn't have his headset on maybe.
I've been there before.
Maybe Wally Babb was throwing hot dogs out the window and one got stuck in the muffler.
Well, I heard the RPM. I'm like, who's revving their engine? You know,
That must be it then.
you go in official sometime, you just hear that person next to you revving. I'm like, oh god.
I'm warming up the oil in the truck.
Yeah. Get up to 10.
Warming up them tires by revving your engine? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We missed it early. I just noticed now. 21 at Ben Parquet managed to get by the 2 and is in P2 and has closed the gap to under a second
I saw that.
to Randy Nichols.
Can he catch him? Yeah, he's right behind him.
Ben Parquet trying to put a stamp on a great race right now. Great qualifying. Good stage, managing to be right up there for the end of this race.
12 trucks on the lead lap.
Our biggest mover right now would be the 11 of Daniel Parquet. Started P29, he's up to P4 right now. With no one around him.
Right now, this is the thing that has me curious. He's just trying to go around him. He's not saving his passing. It tells me he's more than comfortable making it to the end, or so he is trying to indicate.
I would agree. I do believe he was one of the last cars to pit as well, so he would definitely have the most fuel out there compared to most trucks right now.
Cheeky runner, that's for sure. He knows he can make it.
Jacob Loesch of the 7 up to P5, getting by the 55 with Scott Negus there. Negus drops down to P6 and losing some time.
I would love to know what that fuel situation on that 55 truck is right now.
Yeah.
He must really be trying to drag that fuel out right now.
I think he's found himself a team partner out there to at least guarantee himself 8th position.
John Williams in that 57, he's cutting into Negus' time. It'll almost a half second a lap, so he won't be long before he's on the bumper.
Hey, so I'm riding on with
55.
Negus, and Negus is clutching him.
Said earlier, he's got to find a half a lap of fuel. That is not easy to find in a track like this.
You can tell me you can't hear me. Just work with somebody out there. The only way you can figure it out. The only way.
Go on board of the leader, see what he's doing. I don't think he's clutching.
Oh, maybe a little bit of commotion here.
I just heard something. What was that about?
I believe that involved a 57. I think we're good now. Might just been a little bit of lap traffic, but I think we're okay.
I know the 50, yeah, the 57 and the 94 kept going back and forth. Ooh, 54 hit the apron there a little bit, got a little squirrely.
54 is fighting the 88 for position right now. Ooh, 57. Got apron a little bit. Got a little loose. Man, just keep it together though.
The leader still has a 1.2 second lead on P2. 8 to go. I mean, if this stays green, I think this is how it's going to end.
At this rate, yeah, it seems that Ben Parquet cannot seem to cut it under more than a second on the 69. Every time he gets it within a second, it's like Randy finds another half second on track and pulls away.
Maybe he's falling. The 69's like falling asleep. He's like, oh crap, gotta push the gas. Gets the gap back.
We got another slow car out there. Mind you, just a couple laps down, but he is taking his time. Rylan in the 25 truck just hit the wall a few times there.
Oh.
Once or twice because he was letting it fly, in fairness to him. I don't know what's going on there.
John Hartnell has gone down a lap down. Now, at the moment, we have 11 cars in the lead lap, with Jeremy Little being the last car in the lead lap. On the verge of potentially being lapped here before the end of this race.
6 to go. '89 coming up on the 25 now.
We do have the 88, the 54, and the 10 all fighting for a position right now in that top 10.
5 laps to go.
We have the 57 and the 94 fighting for position. And then don't count out Daniel Boulder yet. He's not that far back of the 21 for that P2 spot. Still something to keep an eye on here late.
You see the 17 here trying to get around the 89 with the 05. Oh! Ooh, that's close. Keep it together.
Made things interesting.
Ooh, I thought someone was going around.
Backed out of it though and kept it clean.
The wonders of aerodynamics.
69 coming up on some lap traffic with 3 to go. They're going to stay high. Let them go on the bottom.
'89 and 17 are going at it right now. Side by side is the one.
That is for position, so that is fair. That is an extra point. Up for grabs, fighting for P14. Oh boy, the 00 and the 94, I believe, just got into each other.
Ooh, 00, yeah, 00 face.
He's hurt something fierce.
Yeah, he's coming to pit road right now. Dylan Johns and the 00.
Stays green.
1 to go.
The 69 of Randy Nichols finds a way to get from P25 up to first. Just an incredible drive in the day, and as long as nothing goes wrong here towards the end, he should be seeing the checkered flag here momentarily.
85 laps led. This will be 86. Randy Nichols will be the winner at Texas in the 69, moving up 24 positions. Good Lord. Ben Parr coming home, P2.
Daniel Balder rounds out your podium positions.
Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate it.
The 11 of Daniel Park does close out that P4. And Scott Negus got that fuel to stretch to the end. We'll pull out that P8.
He ran out just at the end, I think. He must have done.
I do believe he did run out right at the line. Some of these guys really running out right at the end.
He saved it just enough.
He saved it. Oh
Yeah.
my God, yeah, that was harrowing there because I heard him. I heard commotion, and I saw he dropped 2 spots. I thought there's only one outcome there. So that's fortunate. But at least he got in the top 10.
69 will burn it down. That was a long green flag run at the end.
It went strong. Once these guys settled in, they got a real feel for those worn tires. I think guys really found a groove.
31 trucks tonight. Should we pull a P3?
I believe we can do that.
Let's talk to Mr. Boulder.
Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Discord, can we be nice tonight? Come on, help me.
You
There
know the
we
answer to
go.
that. It never works.
It for me, it truly does not like to work. Like right at this very moment when I'm trying to do something and it says no.
I don't understand computers. But
Uh,
computers don't understand themselves.
there we go. We got it. There we go. I fixed it. Our P3 finish in the number 2. Daniel Boulder, how are we doing, my friend?
Pretty good, boys. How are you?
It was a fun one to watch tonight. It was a fun one to watch. How we feeling after a P3 finish?
Pretty solid. I don't really enjoy running trucks all that too much, so I haven't ran them a ton. But yeah, I don't know. It was a pretty good run overall, I would say. I think Randy and Ben just did a really good job saving tires there on the back half of that race, and just couldn't quite get back to them there.
Yeah, you were pretty quick there. I saw you lead. You led 13 laps. You were up front most of the night, like all the night, up 8 spots from where you started. How was the tire wear? Did you have any tires left too?
No, I had used up all my sets there by the end. I don't know. I felt like I got worse as the night went with tire wear. I don't know if that was track conditions or if that was kind of chasing Randy out there in front of me there and kind of had me messing up or not. But yeah, I don't know. Felt like it was pretty good all night.
A long green flag run at the end. I love green flag runs, and the cautions, I was like, no, but I'm glad we got some green flags in. I think there was only 11 cars left on the lead lap. But, yeah, it was a great run, and, yeah, hopefully we'll see you in the booth next week. Any shout-outs or sponsors you want to shout out?
Yeah, just thank Matt for getting me joined up here. He was doing a lot of convincing there for several weeks to get me to come run trucks, but glad he did. I enjoyed it. The league's really fun. Just looking forward to the rest of the season.
Yeah, glad to have you join us, and congrats on the P3.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Have a run tonight. Good job, my friend.
Thank you.
That was Daniel Balder coming home 3rd.
Great finish out of him, honestly. Kept it clean, held it in that top 10, and found a good, strong finish tonight. Now, a man that started near the front and kept it up front just about the whole night. Our P2 finisher in the 21 of Ben Park. How are we doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're good. We saw you coming back up through the field there. And I think the 11 too. The 11 up 20. Is that your brother or?
Yep, my brother.
Okay, he came up 25 positions, which is incredible. But
might have been our biggest mover of the night. We're gonna double check that a little bit later. It actually
is, but you're the man of the hour, so sorry to talk about your brother, but
he's gonna be racking up that extra money that you just got us.
Oh, that's awesome.
Now he's gonna rub that in, isn't he?
For the hard charger, he's gonna be racking up that hard charger award.
That's great. But yeah, I saw you up front all night. I don't know. You didn't have any. I don't think Daniel didn't have any tires. You didn't have any tires, correct? Everyone chewed up all their tires. Okay. How was like pit road entry, stuff like that? Were you nervous every time entering pit road? Or did you kind of have it down from practice?
Everybody on my team sped.
Oh, no kidding.
Even Danny had a speeding penalty in the pits.
No kidding. You had one too?
Nope, not me.
Oh, okay.
I didn't speed. Everybody else did though.
Wow.
I was taking it easy.
Because I know there was issues brought up in Discord about there might be issues, and then I tested it, and I'm like, wow, that cone kind of comes up quick. Like you're not expecting it so quick. So
yeah, it should be. It should be like where the other lines are.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes too much sense. Don't start making sense now. Come on now.
Yeah,
like I said, Texas is a rubbish place, and it's going to happen. I don't understand how they can't paint things properly. Sorry, I just wanted to get that off my chest.
It is weird though. You just come out of 3, and then you get down there, and you're like, wait, it's right here. What the hell?
Yep, sneaks up on you.
Yeah, very.
I had some really good entries. Like gained tons of time on entry.
Oh, that's awesome. But yeah. Great run. Yeah, Ford, you got anything else?
No, honestly, my friend, it was a great run tonight. You started near the front, you kept it up there all night, stayed out of all the trouble, and honestly, you ran a great clean race. Thought you were gonna start running down Nichols there towards the end. You closed up the gap to about a second, but
Yeah,
I
I
don't
didn't have
know.
anything. I didn't have
He-
anything for him. I think he was racing with Dalton a little bit, racing with lap cars a little bit,
Okay.
and gave me and Daniel a chance to gain on him a little bit, but I don't think we had anything for him.
No
Yeah.
kidding. Well, awesome night tonight, my friend. Is there anyone you would like to shout out and thank for get out for the night?
I have to shout out Michael Steele for the paint job, Steel Graphics and Designs. He does awesome work. My teammates, new teammate, we got a new team. My
So
brother,
is that official? Are
I
we
believe
gonna?
so.
All
nice.
right, that's great to hear.
That's breaking news, gentlemen.
That is
That's a good.
breaking
That's a
news.
good point tonight.
I believe it's official.
Yeah, that's
Me, my brother, and
Don't say Nichols. That'll be that'll be a lot of points.
Dylan Johns,
Okay, yeah, nice.
and who else? Johnny Williams
Yep,
Yes.
and Brown,
yep, nice.
Oh, Anthony Brown.
Anthony
Well,
Brown. Yep.
That's looking
Pole
like it's
sitter.
gonna be. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a solid team and a good fight for some team points down the stretch. So that will definitely be fun to watch.
I want to thank you guys for putting on the broadcast too.
Yeah, thanks for coming in,
so
joining
everybody
us.
can watch.
Of course, my friend, appreciate it. Well, you have a great rest of your night. Congratulations, and can't wait to see you guys next week.
Thank you.
Awesome.
That
And that was
P2.
the number 21 of Ben Park, P2 finisher. And now, last but not least, our race winner in the 69. Incredible run today from 25 to P1. 69 of Randy Nichols. How are we doing tonight, my friend?
A man of few words.
Nice. Yeah. And
We
how
might-
else were we doing tonight?
We might have lost him. I think he just walked away with the win, so he just fell asleep.
Dropped the mic and then knocked out?
Yeah.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, there he is.
There it is. I would have respected the mic drop. Come on.
No, I moved in here. I didn't hear anything, so I was like, "All right, I'll just sit here."
Oh, you're good, my friend.
We
You're
used to
good.
drag in all three, and then I just decided recently, the last race, I'm like, let's drag them up one at a time.
It was a little chaotic then.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if there was drama, then you get scared. You're like, uh-oh. But
From 25th to P1, heck of a run there, in all honesty. How are we feeling after tonight's win?
Feeling really good, actually. I'm pretty happy right now. So, yeah, I messed up in qualifying. I was like, well, that's this race because, I mean, with the horsepower in these trucks and how hard it is to pass here, since they regraded 1 and 2, I just figured it was going to be damn near impossible to get to the front, but somehow managed to find a way to the front by the end of the first stage, and then that was a lot of fun, honestly. Just managing tire and managing the fuel right there at the end.
yeah, I mean, you kind of walked away with it. You had 85 laps led. And then,
Man, did I really?
yeah. I mean, I was like, good Lord. And then I was like, we saw the gap kind of shrink. And I'm like, I wonder if he's like bored and he's like getting tired and maybe he's let him catch up and then he'll just go again. But yeah, that was pretty awesome run to see, especially coming from all the way in the back, and
No,
then
I
lead
was
all those laps.
definitely saving fuel right there at the end because I was thinking I was going to just race Daniel there at the end, and so I was just kind of managing my fuel, just trying to save a little bit. And next thing I know, Ben was right there behind me, within a second. I was like, oh, crap. And so from there, it was kind of like, well, I hope I have enough to not need to come take a splash or anything. So definitely wasn't getting bored. I mean, once we got to lap traffic, you had to manage that too, because you had guys staying on the bottom in 3 and 4, which is the preferred line. And, then going through the dog legs sometimes it can be sketchy. So,
yeah,
it wasn't for a lack of being bored.
we were wondering if anyone had tires left, like if a caution came out, like that would have I mean, you had good jumps in the restarts. I think you would have been fine, but I was just worried if someone had tires, they'd come down and get tires, and then all hell breaks loose. But it was just a good race. I love the green flag runs. It was just pretty cool to see. Any issues entering pit road at all?
No, I mean, once they were talking about it in the Discord chat about how quickly it comes up on you, because I think in the past it was literally like right at the entry of pit road, and now they moved that line back. So just obviously I had to make a couple of practice runs to get it down just right. Because I mean, that's the thing is when you don't have a pit entry that's kind of consistent with all the other tracks, like you need to practice where that line is, just because of the fact that like if you give up too much time, it's going to hurt you. If you're too late on braking, you're going to get a penalty. So it's trying to find that right balance of like hot dogging it into the pits and stay keeping under the limit. But yeah, no, it was a good race. I was really determined to get this win. Just 'cause I grew up near the track, and so it's like a home track win. And then obviously like the paint scheme I run is a tribute to the squadron I was attached to in the Marine Corps, which is literally stationed like 20 minutes south of the track. So it was cool to like get that win tonight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's awesome.
That's awesome. Well, my friend, is there anyone you would like to thank, and any shout outs you'd like to give out before heading out of here for the night?
Yeah, first I want to just thank my girl. She tries to watch almost all the races I do with the 3 leagues I run, and she's really good about texting when we're under caution and things like that to kind of keep me calm. But so thanks to her for always supporting me. And my dad watches all the racing, all the broadcasts I do, or all the races I take part in. And then obviously thanks to you guys for putting on a good show.
That's awesome. If they want to adopt me, let me know. I'd love to have them watch my stuff.
Yeah, be sure to let them know.
Yeah. Well, great win. Yeah, it was just an incredible run, and we'll catch you next week.
All right, appreciate it, guys. Have a good one.
You too. That was
that was a fun one tonight, huh?
It was. I gotta go
It was
through
a fun one.
The race results. Randy Nichols will take the win, followed by Ben Park, Daniel Balder, Dan Park, Jake Leosh, John Williams Sr., Robert, I got to message him, Colgan, Scott Negus, Sean Hook, and Jason Cracky are your top 10, followed by Jeremy Little, Sean Harrell, Sean Long, Anthony Brown, Chris Fail, Michael Larch, Bo Tiffany, Dalton McKenney, Corey Stahl, Trevor Williams, Rylan Fascinato, Riley Mobley, Dylan Johns, Kevin Asanio, Travis Decker, Wally Babb, Matthew Greathouse. Oh, sorry, Shane, I missed you. Wally Babb, Shane Latu, Matthew Greathouse, Mr. Excitement, Patrick Dobransky, Dean Gagliano, and Johnny Williams.
Well, boys, we're off to Milwaukee Mile next week. Should we expect the same excitement at Milwaukee as we did tonight?
I think so.
Milwaukee's one of the best places on earth, so yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, it is the longest concurrent running track in the States. So a little bit of history tidbit for everybody there.
Hey.
And it stands to reason because it is fantastic.
That should be a good one.
Definitely should be a good one, and hopefully we have a great turnout for that. 31 cars tonight, and can only hope for the same, if not more.
Yeah, thanks to you guys, Ford and Patrick joining, and Married Mechanical for the pole award and the Hard Charger award, and we'll see everyone next week.